Now, this is no ordinary habits video, just telling you the same thing you hear all the time. Wake up early, go to the gym, drink water. Yes, all of those things are important, but unfortunately it starts to become like background noise. We know we have to do it, but we don't find ourselves actually starting. So instead, I am sharing how only 5 key small daily habits have truly transformed my daily routine and how you can start today to take that first step.
Welcome guys, what is up? I'm excited for this topic because obviously habits is a huge part of my life. Anyone who is looking to be successful and happy in their life, habits is a huge freaking deal. I just want to say that this has not been a freaking walk in the park for me. This has consisted of a lot of struggles, okay? If we flash back to a couple years ago, I was living in what you can call organized chaos. I was always stressed about cleaning, cooking, about not being fit. I would snooze my alarm clock like 10 billion times every single morning. I would not eat breakfast. I thought that me being healthy and me being able to grow my own business was an impossible dream. One day it just hit me like a bunch of bricks. I just woke up one day and I was like,
well, if you keep doing the same routine that you're doing, you're gonna stay in this spiral of feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled.
I just picked one small habit to focus on. Taking 10 to 15 minutes a day to tidy up my space. Why did I start with that? I feel like a part of it was because I felt like I had so many chores I had to do that I felt like I never had time to go to the gym or start my own business. So I felt like I first had to set up a routine around feeling more clean and tidy so then I can do the other things. After work, of course, I was tired. I did not want to clean. I did not want to cook. I reminded myself that once I do it, I'm gonna feel more at peace and I'm gonna have more clarity by having a clean and tidy space. Started by doing some laundry, or I would do some dishes, or maybe I would vacuum a little bit. In the morning, I would make sure I had my bed done, felt already prepared for the rest of the day. I did my first accomplishment. Now what I do, instead of doing laundry like every single day, just take 2 days and I do it in bulk. And I take Sundays to do more like deep cleaning. Surprisingly, after I started staying consistent with that one habit, it became a lot easier to then add in my other habits. Like I knew where my clothes were, I knew where my gym fits were at. I was able to then start leaving my gym clothes ready the night before. This has been a game changer for me. I used to, in the mornings, whenever I wanted to go to the gym or I wanted to go for a run, would end up wasting time just trying to find a cute fit. And then at the end of all of that, I would just be like,
all right, I wasted a lot of time. I'm just not gonna go at all.
In the morning, I'm able just to see them and it's a cue. I'm like, all right,
1 + 1 equals gotta go to the gym.
I don't waste time thinking or debating, should I go to the gym? Should I not go to the gym? Should I wear this? Should I not wear that? And it also really reduces your decision making because there is such thing as decision fatigue. We can literally wear ourselves out by the amount of decisions we try to make. There's a lot of people that wear like just neutral colors, so then they don't have to like spend so much of their brain energy on making that decision. So then they can put that energy into more important tasks in their daily life. Once I started going to the gym, I started to become intrigued with how I felt. I felt more energized, stronger, powerful. I felt confident. Started to then add in the habit of making a healthy, nutritious meal in the morning, having breakfast. Started by making overnight oats. One of the main reasons why I didn't make breakfast in the morning was because it takes a lot of time. I mean, you have to get out all the ingredients, cook it, and that takes a lot of time. I wouldn't know what to make. It was just a whole mess. Definitely recommend for you guys to start making overnight oats. It's so easy. The night before or even a couple days before, you just can use some mason mugs. I can put the recipe here on the side for you. Just put some oatmeal, I put some chia seeds, I put some protein powder, I put honey, and then I put my almond milk and I put some berries inside. And then in the morning, I just top it off with my peanut butter, some more fruits, cinnamon or something. Have all my nutrients in there. Chia seeds has fiber, I have my protein, I have my omega-3 fatty acids. So you get all of these vitamins that your body needs in order to feel strong and in order to help you be focused and have higher energy throughout the day. Makes you prepared to tackle on the rest of your day. Or also you can make a smoothie, frozen fruit bags. So literally I just take the bag out of my freezer and I just put it into a smoothie cup and bam, that's it. I can do habit stacking where I would say after the gym, I'm going to eat my overnight oats. That really pleases your mind because your mind is like, okay, this is what I have to do. Before I do that thing, I have to do this. And then after this, I have to do that. Your brain is already helping you out with building your habits. You have to work smarter, not harder. Once I started to see how much better I felt when I actually was eating breakfast, I started to prioritize it every single day. You are not gonna know how important these habits are or the impact that these habits have on your daily life if you don't just start. I started to see how I was able to incorporate these habits into my life, and I was actually staying consistent with them. So I realized that actually I am in control of my time. I added in another habit. I started to take 10 to 15 minutes a day to invest in my learning. I would either listen to a podcast, watch a TED Talk. I would just watch anything that was educational about self-improvement, about mindset, about health, wellness, anything that could grow my knowledge on the things that I was interested in. Whenever I was super busy one day and I wasn't able actually just to like sit down and take 10 to 15 minutes, I would habit stack. I would put on a podcast, whether it be I was driving, cleaning, or working out, and I was doing two habits at the same time. Big brains. I had this belief that learning had to be boring, it had to be long hours, felt like I was at school. So that's why I never really actually took the time. But once I started to actually listen to these podcasts, and actually the first podcast that really got me into my self-development journey was the Mindset Mentor. His podcasts are literally only like 10 minutes long or less. He's straight to the point. He's not like a professor. He doesn't like lecture about it. He makes it engaging. Like he really makes you think and tie it into your own life. It's something that I was intrigued by. I started to be able to apply that into my own life. It soon became like my mental escape because it was the time that I was able to really invest in myself and invest in my future. And this is where I realized that we are in control of our life and we are in control of our time. So if we really want something, we can have it, but we just have to be willing to use our time wisely and get the resources that we need to be able to accomplish what we want to do. And it actually just stopped raining, so I'm gonna start driving and we're gonna finish this video up. I'm gonna add in another habit into my daily routine, and that was being out in nature. So I started to take 10-15 minutes again, and I would just walk around my neighborhood or I would run around my neighborhood. However I was feeling. Either do it after my workouts because it was a good stretch for me, or I would do it after work just to be able to reset. I realized that I love nature, that I love being outside. I love being able to feel free and just smell the flowers, really listen to the chirps of the birds, look out into the lake, the sky, look at the clouds. I just love it. I started to also express gratitude whenever I was going on my walks or going on my runs. And then once I got my dog, it became so much easier. Like now every single day I go outside because she loves going outside. We already have our little path that we always go on. I feel more at peace. I'm able to clear my mind. Now, some days you're gonna half-ass your habits, all right? It's gonna happen. We're human. We are not perfect. The most important thing to remember though is that you go back consistently. You don't let weeks or months or years go by where you don't go back to the habit, because that's where then it becomes difficult to then go back to it because then you broke the habit. If you have a bad day today, take the rest. Don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace, and then tomorrow go back at it. You continuously engaging in these habits, you're gonna become a whole different person. Like if you go to the gym every single day or you move your body every day, you're gonna become a healthy person. You're gonna feel stronger. You're gonna feel more energized. If you meal prep for a whole year, you're going to be considered a healthy person too. If you take 10 to 15 minutes a day to learn a new skill, you're going to be more successful and more confident in whatever desired career that you have. I want you to know that change is possible, even when it may seem like the odds are stacked against you, because I definitely felt that way. It starts with just one small habit, and then it grows into a journey of self-improvement. So don't be discouraged by your struggles and your setbacks, because that's what's going to make you even stronger, and it's going to make your success even sweeter, because you're going to be even more proud of yourself for getting through those struggles and those setbacks. By not taking any steps at all, you're going to keep feeling the way that you feel right now. So I need you to make a promise to yourself that you're going to start today. Just take the next 10 minutes just to listen to a podcast. Take the next 10 minutes to clean a little bit. Have your clothes ready tonight for the gym tomorrow. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed.
Oh my, what a wonderful time.